Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for the 2nd of December. If you're coming to this reading not live, all the timestamps will be below this video. But welcome, everybody. I'm assuming I'm live as usual. As usual, the screen is just going blank. But whatever. Dad, hello. Barb, hello. Karen, welcome. And Mo, hello. Thank you for being here. Hazy, welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Let me just grab a couple of things here. Monique with the dog, hello. Jennifer, welcome. Thank you for being here as well. Really appreciate it. Like I said, we're going to get started here in just a couple of minutes. Until then, I'm going to answer some questions, of course. Let's get this going as well. Jennifer, hello. KN, welcome. Thank you for being here. Also, I was looking for Stephanie D. Stephanie, if you are here, thank you for the super chat. I think you super chatted. So Stephanie D, I'm not going to say your last name just in case you don't want it out there, but your last name begins with a D. I think you super chatted. If you are here, let me know and pop your question in down below. Brianisha, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, how will my career go this month? I feel like things will go very well, actually. This looks pretty good. So I feel like things will be going very well for you with this energy. This is a very positive energy. The world is like looking for, I feel like saying looking for new things to work on. So this could just be like looking for a raise, promotion, something along those lines. So that looks good. You also say, when will I get my first client deal? Soon. So you have these Six of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. I feel like it could be a lot sooner than you think. So I like that. But I would also say, like, push it. Eight of Swords to me sometimes can say, like, to try to go for something harder, like client-wise. Like, maybe you're thinking about starting smaller with a client. I would start bigger, you know? And that's what I feel like that is saying. But I like that. Lisa, thank you for the super chat. You say, who's coming in for me for love? You have the Nine of Pentacles. Being single at this time, surprise. Could be a surprise. King of Wands could be a fire sign coming in for you here, Lisa. And you say, also, will Jerome forgive me? I'd say yes, the sun. So, yes, definitely. Definitely could be a fire sign. I feel like I've said that to you a million times. So, definitely could be a fire sign. Stephanie, thank you again. You say, what are my romantic prospects with the Aries? I feel a strong pull towards him. If they are good, how will the relationship progress? You have the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. This is pretty good. Maybe a little bit slow, but I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Three of Pentacles I like because it's like teamwork. It says that you will be working on a team with this person. So I feel like this could be very good for you for the relationship. Yeah, Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor. This looks pretty good is what I'd say to you. Four of Swords, like I said, a little bit slow. Maybe you're like hoping, Four of Swords is dreaming here. He is dreaming of what he wants in the stained glass window up here, Stephanie. So it could just say that maybe you're hoping for a little bit more out of the relationship a little bit faster, but I don't know. I feel like that looks very good. Taya, thank you for the super chat. You say, why did my ex call me last night, and is he going to call again? I feel like there's still love here. Taya is what I'd say to you. Probably feeling alone. Five of Swords is like feeling the loneliness, or, could be feeling the lack of being with you. So I feel like they're feeling lonely with this energy, Taya. Adriana, thank you for the super chat. Should I keep hope that the Pisces will come back and commit, or am I better off waiting for another? I feel like you're going to move on from this. Six of Swords is moving on. Yeah, Two of Cups. Even though Two of Cups is a good card, but it is a card of stepping stone soulmates. It can say that you're moving on to someone new. So I feel like you're probably going to move on. Jen, thank you for the super chat. You say, card for court tomorrow. You have the Chariot. I like that. Nine of Wands. Chariot is a victory. Nine of Wands is like defensive energy. It just could say that you're having to defend yourself or whatever, but I don't know. That looks pretty good with the Chariot there. Mimi, thank you for the super chat. What do you see with me and the Pisces? Will he communicate? Or did I just answer this question? Or is it just another Pisces? Will he communicate, or should I move on? Nine of Swords here. I feel like you're going to move on, too. So, Page of Pentacles is a new beginning, but it's also new love. So, I feel like you're going to move on with this energy, Mimi. Jen, thank you for the super chat. Will my ex and I manage to agree on our kids going to Little Step School next year, or will it be a different one? No, I feel like you'll be fine. Ten of Cups. I feel like you will agree to this. Ten of Cups is fortune after difficulty. So, yeah, I feel like things will be fine. Welsh Wisher, thank you for the super chat. Cards for me and Aries, please. You have the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, new love. Ten of Swords is like something being dead, done, over with. Obviously, if the relationship is fine, then, this could just represent some sort of change happening in the relationship here. Yeah, Magician. I don't know. I feel like you can have whatever you want. Magician says use your powers of manifestation to direct this in the direction that you want it to go in. Stephanie Ann, thank you for the super chat. I am doing well, thank you for asking. What is up with all these warning signs my eyes keep finding to look at? You have the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Could be just being a little closed off. I'm not sure where these warning signs are popping up for you, but this could represent needing to open up a little bit more. Seven of Wands is defensive energy. What I will say is I don't really have a problem with the Seven of Wands, though, if you are being defensive, because the Seven of Wands is like saying you're defending your position, and so, it's probably not necessarily a bad thing. I don't think you need to be paranoid, but Seven of Wands definitely says that, there's nothing wrong with defending yourself. There's nothing wrong with protecting yourself from potential warning signs. So, that's what I'd say there. Stephanie, thank you for the super chat. Me again. Advice on my project. Do you have the Hermit here and the Hangman? I would trust your inner wisdom here. Hermit, a lot of wisdom. This is a card of enlightenment, the Hangman. So I feel like you need to trust your inner voice on this one here. Yeah, Page of Cups. I feel like things will go well for you here in this project. Tracy, thank you for the super chat. Advice on career in the next few weeks. Will I receive an offer for a new position I applied for recently? Strength, lovers, I would say yes. I would be patient, but I would actually say yes. Lovers is just a perfect match outside of love. Like on a work question, it can just say that you're finding a perfect match in work. So definitely very good for you. Karen Cooper, thank you for the super chat. You say, and thank you for the kind words. Heidi, my friend from yesterday, has asked, can you tell her a time frame for her new house move, please? 4. It could be 4 weeks, 4 months. I probably more 4 weeks at the most here. Eight of Pentacles kind of says, as you know, I don't really trust time frames. I don't trust any psychic that claims they can tell when something is going to happen, because it just doesn't work like that. And Eight of Pentacles really says that it could happen whenever she puts the work in. So, but I feel like this is saying between 4 to 8 weeks. So soonish is what I'd say there. Shanda, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull cards in my love life? Love relationships ahead. You have the Queen of Swords here. Oh, I like this. I feel like you're opening up to new love, Shanda. This could be a earth sign coming in for you. It's like but I feel like you're finally opening up with the Queen of Swords. She is finally holding her hand out. She is finally ready to receive love. So I feel like you're finally accepting love into your life. Jojo, thank you for the super chat. I have an interview tomorrow. What is the likely outcome? You have the Star. I like this too. And the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like things are going to go very well for you. So I feel like there could be a job offer coming in, obviously, with the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is hard work, but it could just say that you're going to be getting a job, and you will be working hard on that job. So there's nothing wrong with that. Carol, thank you for the super chat. Will I sell my mobile home in December, and does the money look good? King of Swords here, 5 of Wands. I feel like saying no, so you might hold on to it for a little while longer. Justice, yeah, I feel like you're going to hold out for a little bit of a better deal. And I feel like, you will get, a better sale here, is what I'd say here. I almost feel like this is a good thing, is what I'd say to you, though. The 5 of Wands, I do feel like it might not be December. It might just be soon, right at the beginning of the year. But you have the 5 of Wands, which is competition. But again, that could be a good thing for the sale of something, because it could say there's competition for the home. So that looks good. Mara, thank you for the super chat. Card of advice from my guides, please. You have the 2 Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Definitely time to move on to something new. 2 Wands is leaving a comfort zone. Wheel of Fortune is a lot of luck. 2 Wands says something is done, basically. 2 Wands, there's this wand back here, and it's standing on its own. It says something is standing on its own. 2 Wands comes up nonstop right now. I mean, it's crazy. I've never seen the 2 Wands come up so much in readings as it has over the past, few months. And I feel like it's because we're done with some major cycles, and the universe is okay, chop chop, it's time to move on to new things. Plain and simple. Apurva, thank you for the super chat. Will I get the job that I am waiting for? And Page of Wands, yeah, Empress, a lot of abundance coming in for you. And a lot of success coming in for you here as well. So I would say yes, for sure. I feel like you will be getting something that you desire here. Yeah, definitely. Brittany, thank you for the super chat. Will I find a new job this month? If you want to, Ace of Wands here, 5 of Cups. So maybe not this month, but I don't know. You have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a new beginning, and it definitely says yes. So I don't know what this 5 of Cups is about, but I would say yes. Jessica, thank you for the kind words, and Hazy, thank you for the kind words as well. The problem, like, trust me, I know, like, a lot of people have been asking about the personal readings. The problem with doing personal readings right now is I just can't keep up with, if I open up personal readings, I get too many. It's a good problem to have, trust me, but I just can't keep up with the personal readings and doing these readings and everything else. This is the easiest way for me to do it. 3, thank you for the super chat. Can I have a card for December? You have the 7 of Cups here and the Queen of Cups. A lot of people have been getting the 7 of Cups. It came up a lot during the December readings as well. So I feel like you could be spoiled for choice, which is nice. Could have a lot of opportunities and a lot of options in your life. The Queen of Cups kind of says, like, grab on to one cup. I feel like sometimes the 7 of Cups says focus on one cup. Sometimes I feel like the 7 of Cups says you can kind of like choose what cup you want. So, in a lot of ways, I feel like this is saying that you can choose what you desire in your life, but I do feel like you need to like pick one thing and then nurture it. The Queen of Cups is a card of nurturing something into existence, and so that's what I feel like you need to do. Mochi, thank you for the super chat. You said Leos are going to meet their divine counterpart this month. Is it the person I'm thinking of, or have I not met them yet? I like this. 6 of Cups here and the Knight of Wands. I feel like it could be someone that you are thinking of. 6 of Cups could be someone you already know, obviously. And the Knight of Wands is like success. So I like this. I feel like it could be the person you're thinking of here, Mochi. That looks very, very good. X7 the Kid, thank you for the super chat. Is it best if I get a job or continue to invest my time into entrepreneurship? Here's what I'm going to tell you, X7 the Kid, is that I'm cheating a little bit when I give you this answer, okay? Number 1. Number 2 is Saturn and Capricorn. Saturn is about to leave Capricorn. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Because to me, the energy is still going to linger for a little bit of time. Saturn stays in a sign for about 3 years, a little bit longer sometimes. And, to me, Saturn and Capricorn is like, you can be an entrepreneur, that's fine, but you also have to be responsible and have a job, right? If you're not already making money with a business. And if you do that, you will be very successful with the business. So, I feel like the Queen of Wands says if you put your heart and soul into something you want to see be successful, you will be very successful. So I do feel that if you put the energy in, you will be successful, no doubt about it, into entrepreneurship. But Queen of Wands says you have to give it everything you got. I'm pretty much like against, like I work like a ridiculous amount of time, but I'm a weird person, right? So I work a lot, but I am very much against the hustle culture and all that other stuff where people are like, work yourself to the bone until you die, and then you'll be a millionaire in business. I don't think it has to be that difficult, right? I mean, unless you like working like me, right? Like I like working all day long. So that's fine for me. But for most people, I just don't think it's necessary. But what I would say is right now, because of Saturn and Capricorn, it is necessary. So if you're going to do it, put your heart and soul into it. You will be successful. Plain and simple. I made that way too complicated. All right. Stephanie. Hey, Stephanie, I think I already answered your question. I'm not sure if you heard your answer. You say I have a pull towards an Aries. I mean, I feel like that there will be movement because you have that really good card. You have the Devil and the Ace of Swords. I'd say yes. Devil just says make sure it doesn't become toxic, Stephanie. But to me, the Devil isn't necessarily a bad card. It just says do not make sure it's not toxic. But I'd say yes. If you have another question, Stephanie, let me know because I think that's like basically the same question. Ellie, thank you for the super chat. Could you please pull me some cards for love? You have 8 of Cups. Walk away from the past. 8 of Wands. Quick success. It's like the second you walk away from something from the past, you will be successful. 8 of Wands. Socialize to find love. Blue Lotus, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, regarding love life, I'm focused on stability, but I've been thinking of an ex a lot lately. You have the 2 of Swords here and the 10 of Pentacles. I really do feel like you will be moving towards new love, though. 2 of Swords is like where you have always been. I always say 2 of Swords, she's sitting on this hard-ass stool, right? And it kind of just represents the fact that she is where she has always been. And there's these new lands behind her, which is like something new. What the hell is this new thing? I don't know, 10 of Pentacles, everything you want in your life. So really, I feel like you could end up moving on to new love. Anna, thank you for the super chat. What should I do about Aquarius? Marry them? I don't know. Ace of Cups. It looks like marriage to me, Anna. So again, the cards could say marriage, but it doesn't mean you have to marry this person. So, I want to get that out there, but I don't know. Looks like love to me. Jennifer R., thank you for the super chat. You say cards on my dream job arriving. High Priestess, Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there is going to be a quick change for you, Jennifer. So I do feel like there will be something coming in for you here. Temperance, yeah, I need to be patient, but still, I feel like it's coming. Chelsea Rush, thank you for the super chat. I'm looking to move out of state, and my cousin wants to move with me until we find separate places. Good idea. Will she be a good roommate? I don't really like this. Seven of Swords. Like, I would say Seven of Swords like a little bit tricky, or could represent someone who, can't pay the rent. Something like that. I would say if you are okay with that, like, I also understand being in a position where maybe you're okay with that for a short period of time. If you're okay with that, then I would say go for it. Yeah, Nine of Cups. I feel like you would be fine. Seven of Swords could be something minor, right? It could just be maybe she overstays her welcome for a little while. Maybe she can't pay her rent 1 month or something like that. I'd say if you're prepared for that, then fine, right? No big deal. But if you're not okay with that, then I would say don't do it. Sandra S., thank you for the super chat. Will my Gemini reach out to me? And does he really have feelings? Thank you, and really appreciate it. You have the Three of Swords here and the Seven of Pentacles. I just feel like this is you moving on. Three of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is even a change in direction. The Moon, it's like a lot of uncertainty in this situation. Three of Wands, very focused on the future. I don't know, I feel like you might move on. Three of Wands, a lot of waiting, is what I would say to you. I also feel like you could be gaining a new perspective, like, over the next couple of months. You know what, Sandra, what I will tell you is I've been getting this, like, weird message in the weekly readings. For those of you that don't know, I basically do 4 readings every single day. So here's a little behind the scenes Minnow Pond action for you. Every single day I do 4 readings, no matter what, on top of the daily reading, but I do like 4 weeklies, or I do 4 monthlies, whatever's in my schedule. And what's weird is I've been getting this energy of, like, people gaining perspective on relationships that they're in. But this can go both ways. I feel like people could be getting into relationships from the past and then saying, I don't really want this. Or they could be saying, I do really want this. It kind of goes both ways. But I feel like you're getting a new perspective. You might realize that you do want to move on in the future in this relationship. Julia, thank you for the super chat. Should I walk away from Min and move on? Well, I would say yes. You say, what are his feelings? 3 cups. He probably wants a reunion, but that doesn't mean you should be with this person. You have the Death card, which is an ending. So I would say yes. I feel like you should probably move on. Page of Swords here. The 10 of Wands as well. I mean, they could be spying. They could be a little sad, but I don't know. 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is having been to war, but look, he's coming home. You know what I mean? It's like he's already given something, everything he's got. He has become victorious. It could say that you've already given this relationship all the energy that it deserves, and now it's time to move on. So I feel like you could end up moving on from this. Ashley, hold on 1 second, Ashley, because I lost your question. Ashley, you say new business venture, outlook. I like this. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, a lot of success is what I would say to you. I'm getting something about focusing on your messaging as well. The Ace of Pentacles, there's a meaning that I sometimes use for the Ace of Pentacles, which is called the letter. It actually comes from another card reading system. But basically, I mean, if you don't know, I've like studied a bunch of different card reading systems, like from playing cards where I started my channel, all this other stuff. And every once in a while I get like an intuitive hit that's from another system, and so I am getting like the letter, which can be a meaning for the Ace of Diamonds. And I do feel like there could be something about your messaging that you could be working on, but I feel like it'll lead to a lot of success. Athea, thank you for the super chat. What is the energy of Doc's stepbrother towards us? Advice on dealing with him. The Fool, foolish energy, judgment. It's like a new beginning with this person. So, if they're like wanting to deal with you, if they're wanting to be in your life or whatever, I feel like things will be fine here. Athea, that looks pretty good. There. Where did I put? Oh, here it is, right here. Let's get another deck going here. Athea, thank you again. You say here. Energy of my current connection with Waldron. Do you seem... I do feel like this could lead to marriage. Look at this. 10 of Pentacles and Star. Are you kidding me? 10 of Pentacles to me is the best love card in the deck. So, to me, the 10 of Pentacles is a card of marriage. And, not really marriage, but, to me, it's like everything you want. So, I would say yes. Angie Pangie, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull cards for December? You have the 8 of Cups here, the Knight of Wands. Very focused on desire. A couple of signs have this month as well. Knight of Wands says if we focus on things that we actually desire to do, we will be successful. So I feel like you could be moving towards desires. Could also be love coming for you. Knight of Cups could be a knight in shining armor. I like it. KN, thank you for the super chat. Will my apartment sell quickly, and how long if able? Knight of Swords, yes, definitely. 4 Wands. I feel like it'll sell very quickly. Knight of Swords is very, very fast moving energy. And the 4 Wands is celebration. So, yeah, I feel like right away, very quickly. Monique with a dog, thank you for the super chat. I'm trying to get into flipping and repairing used cars. Will I be successful? Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords. I like the Three of Pentacles. I don't like the Three of Swords, but what's this Three of Swords about? Eight of Pentacles. This could be like a learning curve, is what I'd say to you. I would say yes. I actually really like this for you, and I'm a big fan of businesses like that in the near future, just because I feel like people will be looking for deals on things like cars, for example. So I feel like it could be a great business to get into. Having said that, I feel like there's going to be a learning curve with this Three of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is a good card, but it's kind of like saying you have to pay your dues. And that's kind of what's popping into my head for you, is there might be some dues that you have to pay, meaning maybe you make a couple of mistakes and things like that. But again, does that mean you shouldn't go into business? No, it doesn't. So it just means there might be some mistakes, there might be some, financial mistakes and things like that. But every single business that has ever existed goes through financial mistakes. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it. So I feel like as long as you know that ahead of time, then you'll be fine. So I feel like you'll be successful. I would go for it. But anyway, let's get the show on the road. We are going to start here with Aries. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to get started with Aries here. So let's see what we have for you, Aries people. Also, just so everybody knows, the water sign and the air sign weekly readings are up on the channel. Tomorrow, the earth signs will be coming out. But Aries, let's see here, Aries. Aries, you have the King of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups here, and the Ace of Swords. For some of you, I'm wondering if you're cutting someone out from the past here, Aries. I did your weekly reading for next week this morning. That will be out on Thursday, and it was an amazing reading, number one. But number two, what I would say here is I do feel like there could be like a little bit of a kind of like letting go energy for you, where you could be deciding that something isn't worth it any longer in your life. So it's almost like I'm getting something about something running its course. The reason I say this is that Ace of Swords here is clarifying your entire reading, and the Ace of Swords can represent like a sacrifice or kind of like cutting something out here. There's a palm frond on this side of the card here, and the palm frond represents a sacrifice. This olive branch over here can represent peace, but it can also represent abundance or some sort of harvest coming in for you. And we'll talk more about that in just a minute. But I feel this is a good energy. These cards are very good, but I do feel like a letting go energy. None of these cards would represent letting go, by the way. Four Pentacles, holding on too tightly. Six of Cups, thinking about the past. But, again, I read intuitively. I don't just regurgitate card meanings. And intuitively, I feel this is letting go for some reason. I do feel this could be talking about work for you here, Aries. I feel like for a lot of you in work, you could be being seen as a king here with the Ace of Swords. I always get this like weird message for you, Aries, where it's like you're almost getting too much attention. Sometimes I do feel like working too hard at work can be a problem because, like during times of COVID, for example, it's like maybe everybody else gets laid off and they don't have to work and they still get a paycheck, but maybe you are like the lucky one that gets to stay at work because maybe you work too hard. So, I don't know what to say about that. Maybe, the Ace of Swords is a card of balance, but I do feel like I'm getting something about being singled out is popping into my head for you, Aries. I do feel like it'll pay off for you. Ace of Swords is a victory as well. And, I am a big fan, even if you're not getting recognized for it, I am a big fan of like putting in as much work as you possibly can into things because, to me, I feel like we get rewarded for the vibration that we put into things or, basically how hard we work on something. And I'm getting something here about a future reward. Six of Cups is a gift from the universe. So I do feel like there could be a gift coming in for you. And here it is right here. You have the Ace of Swords. This is like a victory or success coming in for you here, Aries. So I do feel like there could be a victory coming in for you here very rapidly, and I really like to see that. For others, I'm getting something about you being the king. Like I said, I got some sort of message about this, like this crown that's up here, which could represent a victory for you, Aries. So I do feel like there are kind of like quick victories coming in for you as well. I like it. Pretty straightforward. Taurus, let's see what is going on for you, Taurus people. And Taurus. Taurus, you have the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Emperor here. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries here. Somebody could be very passionate about you with this Ace of Wands. But I feel for others that I feel like saying better idea. So I feel like for some of you, you have a better idea. It's like you have this guy here. He's like handing out these pentacles, and then you have this ace of wands. I feel like this is you. I feel like this is your hand. I feel like someone, like especially in work or business, maybe you have a better idea than the a person or the people that you work with. I feel like you need to share your ideas here. I'm just getting the words better idea on this ace of wands. Same thing in love as well. I just get like very slow progress. I also get like gambling as well popping into my head on this six of pentacles. I don't really feel like it's gambling here, Taurus. I am getting this very weird message. I'm seeing like one of those ball machines that you see at like stores and stuff like that, where you put you put your quarter in, you twist it. It's like, I feel like someone in your life is just kind of, they're not like gambling, but I just feel like they're kind of rolling the dice. I feel like they keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a certain result. I'm seeing one of those machines. I hope everybody knows what I'm talking about. Weird message, but I feel like they're hoping to get like a certain prize. But I feel like you have a better idea of how to get there. I feel like your idea is more straight to the point, more matter of fact, and I feel like it's a better plan overall with this Emperor card here. For some of you, Tauruses, I feel that this could just be a plan that exists. This could be you right now. You could be kind of experimenting, planting seeds, seeing where things are going. But I feel there could be a very creative idea, or just an idea that has better roots, something that's more of a plan with the Emperor, something that's less scattered, something that's more focused here. Yeah, two aces. Two aces to me is a definite yes, Taurus, number one. But number two, I feel like this is just something that's going to make your emotions overflow. For some of you, I almost feel like this is saying, like, don't try to reinvent the wheel. Just double down on what's working right now. And that's what will get things to overflow here. But I do feel there is like a strong need to focus on creativity, especially if you are like working in a business. Again, the Six of Pentacles is more of like a shotgun approach. Could just say that you're trying a bunch of different things in work or business and it's just not working. Same thing in love as well. I do feel like there could be a love offer coming in for you. Could be an Aries, could be any sign. I just feel that it could be someone who's very passionate about you here. For some of you, I do feel like it could be like very surprising. Like, this has the vibes of someone who maybe doesn't share their feelings very often, and this could surprise you with the Ace of Cups. So I feel there could be some kind of like more surprising feelings being revealed here from a person. And they could be opening up to you very quickly, or they like all of a sudden someone could be opening up to you here with this energy. And I feel like it could make you very happy with this Ace of Cups. So I definitely like to see that for you as well. For others, I feel like you need to mix these two energies together. Yeah, like someone said gumball machine. That's exactly the word that I was looking for. So I feel for some of you, this is just saying that you need to mix your like emotions and passion within something in your life, and I feel like that will kind of lead to your cups overflowing. I feel a ton of success for you here, Taurus. I really like this energy quite a bit for you here, but I feel like a more focused approach to anything that you're doing, whether it's business or work, or maybe you're even looking for a relationship as well, but it's like maybe you're kind of like all over the place. I feel like a more focused approach is what these cards are saying. So love it. Thank you, Taurus. That looks really good. Gemini, let's see what is going on for you, Gemini people. And Gemini. Gemini, you have the High Priestess, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands here. I feel for some of you that this is definitely something hidden coming to light in your life here, Gemini. The reason I say that is because the High Priestess is a card of mysteries, and it's a card of trusting your intuition. The Ten of Pentacles can represent information coming from an unlikely source, or it can represent something being uncovered. There's a couple ways we could look at the Ten of Pentacles. This can represent something permanent coming in your life. It can represent leaving a legacy. This old guy here can represent kind of like the patriarch of a family or something like that. But there's also another way to look at the Ten of Pentacles, which is the Ten of Pentacles can represent hidden or like a gift coming from an unlikely source. This guy here can represent a beggar, and he is coming and bringing this family a gift. It represents receiving something from an unlikely source. Like, again, a beggar pretty much has nothing to give in the tarot, and so it kind of represents receiving something from something that doesn't seem likely. And And then you have the Nine of Wands. I'm getting the word exposure, something being exposed to you here, Gemini. And yeah, it could be like a decision or a choice. It's almost like you're seeing something as possible. I'm pretty sure I said this in your weekly reading. It feels very similar to the reading I did for you in your weekly reading. But this Two of Pentacles, I feel, is saying that maybe you're seeing something that you thought as not possible as possible with this Two of Pentacles. It's almost like you're seeing another way out. I mean, these are literally the words that are popping into my head here, Gemini. So I feel like you could be seeing some opportunities come your way. I also am getting, I feel like you're seeing something as stable as well. The first clarifying card that I pulled out was the Four of Cups. I just wanted to see what this Nine of Wands was talking about here. I'm getting the word tattered. I feel for some of you, it's like you could be in a relationship situation that is tattered. Like maybe it's just kind of falling apart, or it's run its course. He has like these tattered clothing, like it looks all ripped at the bottom here, and that's what is really jumping out to me for you, Gemini, is that something could be like ripped apart, or something could be falling apart with this Two of Pentacles. And I also feel like this Four of Cups could say that maybe I feel like this is coming up in the past here, Gemini. Two of Cups, very interesting. I feel like maybe in the past you thought that the grass would be greener on the other side, or someone thought the grass would be greener on the other side, and it wasn't here. But I feel like for some of you, it's almost like this could be someone trying to come back who maybe left you, who ran away, and they are realizing that what they left for was the wrong thing. But I feel like you're moving on. Two of Cups, you're probably moving towards true love. For others, like I said, I feel like there could be some hidden or secret information coming out. I feel like it's very important that you listen to anyone who gives you advice at this time. This does not mean you should accept the advice, but I do feel there could be some advice coming in from an unlikely source. Again, if this family, like I said, is receiving a gift from a beggar here, Gemini, and this Four of Cups is like you're not accepting the advice. So you could be receiving advice from like a person that you don't expect. You could be receiving a gift, or you could even be receiving like an offer, like a love offer, business offer, job offer from a person, and maybe you don't think that it's that good of an offer. I just feel like this whole reading is saying kind of like dig in a little bit deeper, learn a little bit more, and I feel like that will lead to more success for you. You have the Two of Cups. It's like there's something that is a perfect match coming in for you here with this energy. So I feel that there is a perfect match coming in for you. Could be a job, could be business, love, pretty much anything, but I feel like you should accept it with this energy. So there you go. Thank you, Gemini. Cancer, let's see what's going on for you, Cancer people. And Cancer, you have the Ten of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Eight of Pentacles here. I like this. This is like a reversal of fortune, but towards the better here, Cancer. So I feel for some of you, your life is about to just become more free in a lot of ways. Ten of Swords sucks, terrible, right? Card of victimhood, a card of overkill, card of something being dead, done, over with, card of something that has run its course. But Wheel of Fortune, a turnaround, a lot of luck coming in for you. And the Eight of Pentacles, a lot of success coming in for you as well. So I feel that there could be a lot of success or abundance coming in for you with this energy, Cancer. I feel like this is something you've worked for, though, is what I'd say here. The Wheel of Fortune is definitely like a reversal of fortune, but again, I feel like for you, going from the Ten of Swords, obviously, to the Wheel of Fortune is a lot of luck. It's a lot of success, a lot of happiness. And the Eight of Pentacles, to me, says this is not just like luck that just magically appears. I feel like this is something that you've been preparing for a very long period of time. So it's like if you've been like working on anything in your life and you haven't been seeing results, I feel like you are finally going to see results based off of work that you've already done with the Eight of Pentacles. For others, again, if you haven't done any work, I feel like there's still time. I feel like this is saying you could easily reverse your fortunes right now if you put the work in with the Eight of Pentacles. So it just literally just says learn or put the work in on things that you are working on, and you will be successful with that Eight of Pentacles. For others, this could like be one of those readings where it's like finally you are getting a job. So if you have been waiting for a job for a very long time here, Cancer, I do feel this could be like an offer or job offer coming in for you finally, especially if you have been waiting for a very long time with this energy. Just because like Ten of Swords could be like a job loss or something along those lines. Ten of Swords could be like COVID as well. Wheel of Fortune, a turnaround, Eight of Pentacles, job. So I feel like there could be a job coming in for you here with this energy. Yeah, and you have the Knight of Wands. as your clarifying energy as well. And Knight of Wands is a card of like being spontaneous, being adventurous, being more open to adventure as well. It is also a card of mysteries. So I do feel like there are a lot of mysteries just in general. The eclipses, Neptune and Pisces. I think there's a million reasons to think that we're just not quite seeing the truth 100% of anything that is going on. I don't trust a goddamn thing nowadays, Cancer, at all, period, plain and simple. So that doesn't mean I'm paranoid, but it just means like pretty much I question everything right now because of Neptune and Pisces, and also the eclipses, and also Saturn and Capricorn. I mean, I could go on all day long. Also the Uranus square. I mean, it's like, to me, I feel like there's, I feel like we should be questioning everything at this time, and we should be kind of like paying attention to things. And I would also say to you, Cancer, that if pretty much if everybody believes something in your life, to me, the Knight of Wands would be believing the opposite. So if everybody in your life is going in one direction, I would just go the other direction, just to be different, right? Like, I always think of like this time, like 2020, is like Heyoka energy. I feel like the people that are going to survive at this time, I feel like everybody's going to survive, right? Okay, let's let's not get paranoid here. But what I would say is I feel like the people that are going to do really well are the like Heyoka people, the people that do the total opposite of everybody else, the people that, but also the people that are genuine, the people that are really living their life, and being who they truly are at this time, not just following the crowd. For some of you, I mean, that could be you following the crowd. Like I said, I'm not here to judge, so some of you could be following the crowd or whatever if that's what you truly believe. But again, this Knight of Wands kind of stands up for what he believes in and digs into the mysteries, which I feel like you could be doing, and then he makes his decisions from there. I feel like that's the most important thing here, is like living in your truth here, Cancer, with this energy here. Yeah, not being afraid. Again, your truth could go against your family. Your truth could go against your friends or people in your life. But I feel like you need to kind of like embrace that truth with this energy. And it could be scary as well, Cancer, but it's probably all for empowerment, or for you to be more powerful, or for you to stand in your power with this energy. So I really like that quite a bit. I feel like that is very good for you, Cancer. Like I said, I feel like you're becoming very powerful. And sorry, everybody, my wrist is sweating with that on, so let's take that off. But all right, Leo, let's see what is going on for you, Leo people, and Leo. Leo, you have the Justice card, Knight of Swords, and Queen of Cups. Wouldn't surprise me if there was a Libra coming in for you at all with this energy. You get Libra pretty much off and on in your weekly readings. So I feel for some of you, if you're looking for love, could be a Libra. I feel like it could be any air sign at all coming in for you, or it could just be someone with a lot of air on their chart. So if you're looking for love, definitely could be a Libra with this energy. For others, I do feel like this could be like a legal decision, or there could be some sort of decision coming in for you, and I feel that this will be good for you, whatever this decision is. I feel like it'll lead to a lot of kind of balance in your life as well. For others, I feel like there's a need to like think about, I feel that there is a need for you to focus on the balance of your energy. Knight of Swords is like rushing to conclusions. Knight of Swords can represent unbalanced energy as well. It's being too hasty. And you have the Justice card, which is cause and effect. I do feel there's like a need for you to like almost work on things in your life and then wait to see what happens, and don't make a decision until after. The Justice card is like you put a little bit of energy into something you're working on, and then just see what happens, see what direction it goes in, see if it works or it doesn't. That's what the Justice card kind of asks us to do. It's cause and effect, but sometimes there's like a delay there, and we shouldn't make a decision. So I feel like this is saying, it's almost like saying don't make decisions too quickly, is what I feel like saying here. Very weird. It's like I feel like this is saying don't make changes too quickly. Like I feel like in life in general, it's this right here, this energy is saying to you, Leo, like make a change and then see what happens. Allow the results to develop. Sometimes I think we make like a change in love or business, and it's like we don't give it time to develop. We don't give the decision that we made time to see where it goes. Sometimes maybe we're too nervous, or maybe we have money problems or something like that, right? That's a classic one right there. But I feel like this is saying if you make changes too quickly, you're not going to see what actually works. So I feel like there's a need to kind of like slow your changes down with this energy. But Queen of Cups, it's definitely nurturing something into existence here, Leo. And your overall energy is the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is a card of like taking control. And I really do, I'm not getting anything like any of the typical Leo messages off this Two of Wands. I'm getting more something about you just taking the lead. So I feel like you are being more of a leader. I did your weekly reading this morning for next week, and that will be out on Thursday, Leo. It was awesome. I remember because you showed up in your top right corner, and you showed up in the bottom. I mean, you showed up in the top left, and then you also showed up in the bottom right of the reading, kind of like in the same position, opposite each other. To me, this is like a very powerful position to show up in the 9-card spread that I use for the weekly readings. And so I feel like you're really taking the lead. I feel like you're really moving towards things that you desire. I feel like you have the whole world in your hands. The Two of Wands kind of says you could be spoiled for choice right now, Leo. Yeah, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Definitely could be very solid offers coming in for you here. Could be a lot of success coming in for you. I'm also getting like a lot of growth as well, but I feel like I do feel this growth is more maybe financial, and I do feel there is a lot of financial growth coming in for you here. So I do like to see that. I would say that the financial growth also is coming in through leadership opportunities or through things that you've never done before. But again, that doesn't necessarily mean that you are leaving your job. You could be maintaining the same job and just getting like a leadership leadership role where you work in your business or somewhere else. I would also say anything having to do with attention comes up for you quite a bit, Leo. So I feel like, if there are any positions for work or business that would require you to be more like public facing or to get attention, I feel like those things would be very successful for you as well. But that looks good. Thank you, Leo. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo people. And Virgo, you have the Six of Wands, the Hermit, and the Eight of Swords. It's like a victory coming in for you, Virgo. So I feel there could be some sort of victory or win coming in for you here with this energy. I also feel like there's good news coming in for you with the Six of Wands. So I do feel for some of you there could be just good news coming in. Hermit, you showing up in a very strong position here, Virgo. So you're showing up in a position of power and strength. And the Eight of Swords is a little stuck. I do feel like you're setting yourself free. She has this like red dress on. I guess it's a dress. I don't know. But it kind of looks like the Page of Wands is clarifying your reading. And he also has this like red back here on his cloak. So I do feel that this is saying that you are kind of setting yourself free with this this right here. You've been getting a lot of these readings where they talk about like restrictions in the past, but also being set free. I feel like you're feeling like a little bit more uninhibited is like the word that's popping into my head. I feel maybe you're just not caring as much as to like what people think in your life in a positive way. I feel that you're kind of just deciding to do your own thing in your life with this energy, and I really like that for you, Virgo. So I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming in with this energy. I do feel for some of you that there is a need to get more attention, but no, I feel like that's wrong. I feel like you need to pay attention to something. Two of Swords. I feel like you need to pay attention to something that you want to do. I feel like you live in two worlds here, Virgo. It's like where you are, which is the Two of Swords, is where you are, and then there are these new lands behind her. There's something else that you want. This comes up in all your readings, that you need to maybe set yourself free, or maybe there are certain expectations that people in your life have put upon you, and I feel like you could be trying to remove yourself from certain expectations that other people have put upon you. It's like you're trying to, I feel like you are going for more freedom. Page of Wands is a very free-spirited, kind of adventurous type of energy here. So I feel like that's what some of you are doing. For some of you, I'm getting starting from scratch on this Page of Wands. Number one, I do feel like this could be love coming in for you. Definitely could be a fire sign here, Virgo. But for the most part, I feel like this is talking about a very free-spirited and Sorry, my chair is driving me nuts, Virgo. I feel like this could be a very free-spirited energy, but I also think you could be starting from scratch. He doesn't have, like, when we think about the Fool, for example, the Fool has a sack on his back, and he also has the feather in his cap. It kind of represents, him being prepared for a journey. It also represents him having the knowledge to start something as well. This guy here, he just has, like, this feather in his cap. He doesn't have a sack. He just has this stick right here, the wand. So I feel for some of you, it's like you could be starting a new journey in your life. Maybe you're a little bit unprepared. Maybe you don't know exactly what you're doing, but I feel like you're going to be starting something regardless with this Page of Wands. So I really like to see that for you. I feel like there's a lot of success coming for you as well, Virgo. There you go. Thank you, Virgo. Libra. Let's see what's going on for you, Libra people. Libra. Libra, you have the Knight of Cups, the Devil, and the Nine of Pentacles. For some of you, obviously, you could be leaving a toxic relationship. For the past, 3 weeks, Libra, I would be careful of any devils coming back from the past here, Libra, because you have the Knight of Cups. Someone you thought was a knight in shining armor, to the Devil energy, they're toxic. Nine of Pentacles, you're single. Judgment, someone toxic is trying to come back into your life with the Devil here. So, as always, I don't want to beat a dead horse here, Libra, but I feel like you should be careful. Definitely of someone coming back from the past with this energy. For others, I feel this is like having a dream. It's like there's something you want to achieve with the Knight of Cups here, but the Devil could be feeling stuck in a place, or you could be feeling a little bit stuck where you are. The Nine of Pentacles actually says you probably have the resources to achieve something. This could be one of those things where it's like maybe you have a dream to start a business, and the Devil could say, but you have a job, or that there are certain things that you have to finish before you can start the business. So the Devil can represent kind of bondage and feeling stuck to, responsibilities or things that you feel could be holding you back or preventing your forward movement. But I really feel like you are going to be set free with this Nine of Pentacles here and this Judgment card as well. For a lot of you, I do feel, Libra, that this reading could be the rebirth of an idea as well. So this could be like something from the past here. Yeah, Eight of Wands. We'll talk about this in a minute. I definitely feel you could be receiving communication from the past. Again, I would be careful of that, Libra. But for others, I feel that this could be a past idea. So maybe you've always wanted to be a ballerina. Maybe you've always wanted to be a fancy guinea pig breeder. I don't know, right? It could be anything. And I feel like this is saying you could be revisiting an old idea for your life. And I feel like you could be going back to it. I feel like you could be finding success because of it as well. You have the Judgment and the Eight of Wands. It's like discovering that something is your true purpose, discovering that there's something that you are really, truly meant to be doing with the Judgment card. The this is your inner calling, the Judgment card. The Eight of Wands, again, could, this could represent communication from the past. I do feel like some of you could be receiving communication from the past. You're probably not going back to the past, plain and simple. But I do feel some of you could be getting communication from the past. I feel like you're walking away. Devil. Nine of Pentacles, choosing to be single. For others, like I said, I feel like this is an idea they had. I've talked about this before, Libra, and I will definitely talk about it again. I just see and feel that in the future, we could see a lot of people who have maybe gone and started careers as lawyers or, whatever we consider a traditional career. I feel like we could see a lot of people leaving those careers and, starting their own, basically like food truck selling pancakes or something crazy like that, right? I feel like we're going to see people doing the craziest stuff. But what I would say is that the things that people will be doing are going to be in alignment with who they truly are, like their true inner voice, their true inner calling with the Judgment card. So I feel that you could be one of those people that's doing that, Libra. And obviously, it will lead to a quick success with the Eight of Wands. Like I said, to me, the problem with Neptune and Pisces is that we could have an idea to start a pancake food truck, for example, but then we're like, number one, how the hell are we going to make money doing that? And then also, we're going to be getting all the advice from all the people in our life unsolicited, right? We're going to be getting advice from people who tell us what a bad idea it is, So we also have to listen to them tell us what a bad idea it is. So number one, don't listen to anybody. But number two, I feel like this is kind of calling you towards your inner calling with this Judgment card here, Libra. For some of you, I feel like you could just be moving. So maybe you're not going to start a pancake food truck. Maybe you're just going to move with the Eight of Wands. But there you go. Thank you, Libra. Let's see what we have for you, Scorpio people and Scorpio. What is going on for you? Scorpio, you have the Queen of Wands, the Temperance card, and the King of Cups here. I do feel like you're very attractive at this time, Scorpio. So if you're looking for love, I feel like there could be love coming in for you. But I feel like you have to be patient with this Temperance card. I'm getting something about a stepping stone as well. For some of you, I feel like you had maybe you had a relationship, or you are thinking about a relationship that you did have, but I feel like it was almost like too emotional, or maybe it was like only an emotional connection. Maybe it wasn't very grounded in reality. I feel like you're looking for balance. I feel like you're more focused on a relationship that, there is an emotional connection, of course, but also I feel like you want some things about the relationship that are grounded. I feel like this is true for pretty much everybody. As I always say, I'm cheating tonight because I'm looking at the chart right now. To me, in the chart, in the astrology, there's a lot of stuff that says that people are probably going to be more focused on more balanced, less polar relationships. I feel like, like if you look at the astrology, it's like back in the 70s, that's when the whole bad boy thing kind of took off. Not that I'm saying there's anything wrong with that, but it kind of fits in with the astrology. We started these Scorpio cycles. I feel like people are going to be more focused on maybe getting into relationships that are more balanced, more stable, where there's like an emotional connection, and there's also kind of things being grounded in reality and all this other stuff. So I feel like you're probably just more focused on balance in relationships. For others, I feel that this is saying your emotions are going to control your reality. Queen of Wands is an energy of it's wholehearted energy. Queen of Wands is giving something everything you got and finding success because of it. The Temperance card, turning water into wine, but she has 1 foot on land, 1 foot in the water here. If it's not going to focus. I don't even know why I try, but she has 1 foot on land, 1 foot in water. King of Cups, using your emotions to attract or to achieve something that you desire to achieve. So I feel for a lot of you, pretty simple reading. I feel like just saying use your emotions to attract or achieve something you desire. And you have the Three of Pentacles, teamwork. So I feel like teamwork makes the dream work right now, of course, with all the Capricorn energy as well here, Scorpio. So I feel like you need to use your powers of teamwork, or you need to work on teams to get things going in your direction. It's also a card of quality work as well. I feel that it's a little bit different for you, Scorpio. I feel like it's saying focus on quality. Don't focus on like putting so much work out in work or business. I just feel quality would be better for you. Like, let's say you want to raise or promotion. I feel like this is just saying that it would be better for you to do less work but of higher quality than it would be for you to do more work if you're trying to go for a raise or promotion or something like that with this energy. So that's what I focus on here, Scorpio. Yeah, you have the world. You show up right here, Scorpio, as the Phoenix on this card, but this is also a card of achieving goals, finding success and all this other stuff. So I feel like for some of you, you could be very focused on goals, focus on wrapping up cycles as well. Definitely some victories coming for you. Could be a Cancer coming in for you in love as well, Scorpio. You always have like water signs showing up in your reading, so it wouldn't surprise me if there's a water sign coming in for you in love. I do get like moving as well. So I feel like for some of you, you could be moving here for a specific reason. I feel like you're moving somewhere you've already been. I don't think that's true for all of you, but for a lot of you, I feel like if you are moving, you're probably moving back somewhere where you have already lived. So I do, because I get something about a return is popping into my head with this energy, and I feel like some of you could be just moving back to some location that you've already, I keep getting where you've already been with this energy. For some of you, I do feel like you could be like traveling to a foreign country in the future as well, or maybe you're dreaming of being able to do it and you're having a hard time. Yeah, like you have the Hierophant, official business. So for some of you, you could be like wanting to travel, but because of COVID, maybe there are certain restrictions with the Hierophant, but I still feel like you will eventually travel with this energy. There you go. Thank you, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius. Let's switch decks for you, Sagittarius. And thank you all 400 and something people that are here tonight. I really appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like on this video. Really appreciate all the likes. Also, the water and the air sign weekly readings are up on the channel. Tomorrow, I will have the earth signs up, and then on Thursday, the fire signs will be up as well. But let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius people. And Sagittarius, let's see. Sag, you have the devil, the Knight of Swords here, and the Five of Cups. I would be careful rushing something for sure here, Sagittarius. Yeah, Two of Pentacles here as well. Hard work. Eight of Cups. kind of like a sad reading. Although what I will say is that, again, your weekly reading that I did for you was amazing, Sagittarius. Again, that will be up on Thursday, and it was definitely a very, very positive reading for you. Your readings have been pretty decent lately, so I feel like there is a lot of happiness coming in for you. But I would say that some of you could be removing yourself from a toxic situation. Now, this could still make you sad. Like, again, like I say to people all the time, I feel like there are plenty of examples I can think of where it's like, yeah, you could be removing yourself from a relationship. It's like maybe you don't necessarily want to, but maybe you just know that it's not right. So that can still hurt, but it's like you're doing something that is right for you with this energy. So I do feel like some of you could be, this kind of looks like a difficult decision for you here. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, Sagittarius. I feel like some of you could be making a difficult choice at this time in your life with this energy, but it does look like you are setting yourself free from toxic energy. The Five of Cups also kind of says, like, you need to look at what you are going to gain. The Five of Cups, he's crying over the spilt milk here, but he's also releasing something toxic. He is crying over spilt wine on this card. The Five of Cups traditionally represents losing your taste for wine. It says that you have overindulged in something, or you have experienced too much of something with the devil here, and now you are kind of setting it free, but you need to see what you are gaining. You are not only gaining these 2 cups, you are also gaining this bridge to this castle over here. So you're gaining safety, security, comfort, protection, wealth, whatever else it is that you desire. You were clarified by the 2 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, definitely walking away from things that no longer serve you. I do feel like there's need to not focus on this right here, whatever this loss is with the devil in the 5 of Cups. The 8 of Cups says, like, do not get sucked down into an emotional whirlpool. 8 of Cups can be very emotional, and it can be an energy that drags you down, something that pulls you down. So I feel there is a need to walk through the darkness. 8 of Cups can also be one of those things where you could be fearing something, but it's like you don't know what's on the other side of the door. So I feel in a lot of ways, the 8 of Cups can say that you're walking through darkness, or maybe even you're being given an option to walk away from something, but what you don't realize is that on the other side of the door is, freedom, is success. 2 of Pentacles really a choice. So I feel like you need to pick the new path with the 2 of Pentacles. I think you're working really hard as well right now, Sagittarius, or you will be working really hard. 3 of Wands, a lot of waiting. I feel like you need to take a leap of faith with this energy. 3 of Wands, like waiting for the perfect moment when there never will be a perfect moment. Sometimes I always say, like, I feel like this guy needs to swim out to these ships that are in the harbor on the 3 of Wands. So I feel like there could be success coming in for you, but I would take the leap of faith here, Sagittarius. There you go. Thank you, Sag. Capricorn, let's see what is going on for you, Capricorn people. Capricorn, you have the Queen of Cups, the Death card, and the King of Pentacles here. I feel like this is a very good financial energy, so I do feel like there could be kind of something financial happening for you. Ooh, yes, definitely. Empress, are you kidding me? So, number 1, this is very good for love as well. You could be very attractive at this time. You could be attracting love into your life with this energy here. So, I like that. Definitely could be attracting something permanent, long-term, something very abundant into your life as well, especially in love. But really, what I feel like this is saying is it's almost like an idea is becoming reality. Queen of Cups can be a very intuitive energy, but it's also like a mother energy as well, like the Empress card. So it's like you're trying to birth something, but I feel like this is the idea. The Death card is like waiting for things to change so that you can get an idea moving, and the King of Pentacles is grounding something. So I feel like you're grounding an idea into reality here. I feel like it's going to lead to a ton of abundance. Could be a business, job, could be anything, but definitely like to see that. I do feel overall this reading is kind of simple. I feel like they're saying that you are nurturing your finances at this time, or you are kind of maybe focused on gathering your resources. So I feel like you are very focused on kind of gathering your resources with this energy, and I feel like you are, kind of doing that. And you have the Empress, so definitely a major harvest coming in for you with this energy, Capricorn. I'm pretty sure I did your reading as well, which will be out tomorrow morning, Capricorn. I did your reading this morning, and I'm pretty sure it was you. I don't really remember, but I think it was you. I was watching this documentary while I was supposed to be working as usual. I always go down these YouTube rabbit holes. I was watching this documentary about these strawberries where this guy sells them for like $15 a piece or something crazy like that, right? He like breeds these strawberries in a special lab, and apparently they're supposed to be the best strawberries in the world. Right, and I'm pretty sure it was you that I was telling this about. I was talking to this about, and she has strawberries on her cloak here, or on the thing that she's wearing, whatever you want to call this dress. You can call it a muumuu if you want as well. Whatever, doesn't matter, right? And so I feel like there's something that you are very good at. I think that the whole point that I was making in your weekly reading is that there's probably like one thing that you are really good at, and I feel like you could be getting paid very, very well for exactly what you are very good at. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is work that you can do of quality. It literally is a card of quality work. It just says there is something that you are very good at, exactly what I was just saying, and I feel like that is where the money is going to come from for you here, Capricorn. I also feel like there could be love. There could be someone who wants to work on a team with you. Definitely could be another earth sign or a water sign coming in for you. Could be any sign. This is just a general reading, but I think it could be someone who really wants to put the work in with you there, Capricorn. Love it. Thank you, Capricorn. Let's see what we have for you, Aquarius people. And Aquarius. Let's see here. Aquarius, you have the Ace of Wands here, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles here. It's like a false start for sure. The Ace of Wands to me is I love the Ace of Wands personally. Ace of Wands might be my favorite tarot card. I've said this before. I think it is my favorite, but it's such a good, creative, abundant energy. But you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. It's like a disappointment in the direction this is going in. Ace of Wands can be so much excitement. It can say you're so excited about something that you are that is like a new beginning. And then Seven of Pentacles, you had to be patient. There was too much waiting going on in a situation. And then Five of Pentacles, you ended feeling left out in the cold. Could have been a relationship. Could have been a relationship where you've never felt this way about a person before. Then Seven of Pentacles, there was too much waiting, and that could have led to a disappointment. So pretty simple reading here, Aquarius. I just feel like that you have dealt with the disappointment. For some of you, I feel like you've been dealing with this for a long time. Like, this is like, I feel like saying slow burn. So I don't really feel that's the right word. I just feel that this has been something that you've been dealing with for quite a long time in your life here, Aquarius. So I do feel like there has been just a false start type situation. You have the Page of Pentacles and the Judgment card. For some of you, I feel like you could be hearing from someone from the past here, Aquarius. For some of you, I feel like you will be having a new beginning with this person, with that Page of Pentacles. For others, the Page of Pentacles just says you will be choosing new love. So if this is a false start with a love person, I feel like you could be moving towards new love, plain and simple, with this energy. For others, I feel that this could also just be you getting a second chance. Like, if this was a creative project or a business, it's like you're breathing new life, I feel, into a situation. And I feel there will be a lot of success there for you. I do feel with that Page of Pentacles, I'm getting like back to the drawing board, but I also feel like you're more willing to learn about a situation as well. Like, for some of you, maybe you tried to get a certain job or tried to start a business. Maybe things didn't work out. And it's like, now you're saying to yourself, you know what, I'm going to give this one last, I'm going to give it the old college try. I'm going to give it one last effort with the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is really willing to dive deep. And Page of Pentacles is really willing to learn as much as he can about whatever it is he's working on. And he's really willing to try. And that's what I feel for you with that Page of Pentacles. Judgment is, again, your inner calling, your inner voice. So I feel like you could be feeling a very strong pull towards something with that Judgment card here. Like, sometimes I think we maybe feel like, oh, I give up on love, or I give up on whatever. And then it's like something inside of us pulls us towards something, or something inside of us says, don't give up. And that's what I feel like is happening here for you, Aquarius. But love it. Thank you, Aquarius. Pisces, thank you for your patience as always. And Pisces, let's see here what is going on for you. Pisces, you have the Nine of Wands, the Fool, and the Eight of Pentacles. I like this. Definitely a lot of success coming in for you here, Pisces. Yeah, probably after a falling out or falling apart type of situation here. Four Wands, marriage, freedom, success coming in for you, Pisces. The Nine of Wands says, don't give up. The Fool says, it's time to take a leap of faith. And Eight of Pentacles says, like, number one, I feel you have done as much work as you possibly can in a situation. Eight of Pentacles is hard work, but it's also apprenticeship. It says you have been learning for a very long period of time, or you have been learning to do something. I feel like you're finally ready. Sometimes I feel the Fool can represent feeling like you're not ready for something here, Pisces, but I do feel like it is saying you're ready to take action towards something. This is like a lot of experimentation as well. With the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands can represent experimenting or throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. So I feel like for a lot of you, you could be experimenting with this energy. Like I said, I feel some sort of new beginning for you here. And the Eight of Pentacles is like apprenticeship. So I feel like you're working on something. You're not sure. I'm sitting here saying, what is Pisces working on? Like, what exactly is Pisces trying to do? I don't even think you know Pisces. I'm a Pisces. I have no clue. So you have the Page of Swords here. And this Page of Swords says, I feel that you need to be curious. I feel like you need to follow your curiosity at this time. I really have a strong feeling, Pisces, and again, I'm cheating a little bit just because I know your chart, Pisces. I do feel like people could be saying that you're scattered or you're spinning your tires or that you're all over the place. I wouldn't really listen to anybody right now, Pisces, if I were you. Not even me. I would just listen to yourself. The Page of Swords says, be curious. But again, I feel like you could be like having a bunch of business ideas, and then maybe everybody tells you like, why can't you settle, and why can't you do this, and why can't you do that, you know? I just wouldn't listen to those people, because I feel like people could be saying that you're scattered. I really don't think you are. I think you are learning. I feel like you are figuring things out. I feel like you're just learning what works with this energy. You do have the Tower and the Four of Wands. Some of you could be a divorce or separation going on here. For others, the Tower just to me says things are too similar. Things have become too too much of a routine. Things are too much the same with the Tower. The Tower represents the Tower of Babel. It can represent things being too familiar, basically, and it just says you need a shakeup. I mean, to me, I feel like, I don't know about you other Pisces, I'm a Pisces. COVID has driven me absolutely insane, not being able to do things, which is weird because I'd rather just stay home all the time, but the restriction I feel is the challenge here, Pisces. Four Wands like freedom. So number one, I feel like freedom is right around the corner for you here, or it's like you will be set free soon here, Pisces. For others, I do feel like this could be love. That could be a surprise. It's like a love offer, surprising love offer coming in for you here. I would accept it. This is like the path to marriage. So it could be a Scorpio, by the way, as well, Pisces. It's coming in for you. So if you're looking for love, I think there could be a love offer. For others, this is like just a major improvement in your finances. So I feel like you could be improving your finances. But there you go. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. We are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So let's see what we get for the pick a card here, people. And let me just shuffle this real quick. And all right, 1, 2, and 3. Let's go. For everyone who picked card number 1, you have the Hermit and the Four of Swords. Just a healing. I feel like some of you could be going through healing, or you could be kind of just meditating, taking time for yourself, doing some shadow work, or it doesn't even have to be that extreme. You could just be facing your shadow or meditating. And I feel like this will be good for kind of you coming out on top in the future, but kind of like a resting, relaxing energy. If you pick card number 2, you have the Eight of Cups and the Six of Wands. Success. It's like you are walking through darkness and you're finding success because of it. So I feel like there is a lot of success and positive attention or good news or victory coming in for you here soon. Card number 2. Probably after having walked away from something with the Eight of Cups. So love it. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Ace of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Good news coming in for you. This could be an apology, by the way. So if you are like waiting for an apology or hoping for an apology, I do feel this could be an apology coming in for some of you. Could also just be good news coming in for some of you as well. So love it. So anyway, thank you everybody again for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to answer questions now. If you have any questions about the Super Chats, make sure to check out the Super Chat rules. But let me just figure out where I was, and we will get started. Melissa S., thank you for the Super Chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, Melissa, will my Pisces commit to me? Yes. 2 of Cups, I would say yes, and the 3 of Wands. So, yes, Melissa, definitely I feel like there will be a commitment. Susan Tobita, thank you for the super chat. Susan, if you are here, let me know and pop your question in down below. Tiffany Blair, thank you for the super chat. What do you see in regards to love? Been single for quite a while. Wondering if this will change anytime soon. Tiffany, you have the moon here and the Seven of Swords. I do feel like you need to face some fears. This could be like the fear of being hurt with the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords can represent lying, cheating, stealing, but obviously if you're single, then nobody is lying, cheating, stealing on you. It could just represent the fear of being hurt. Moon, fear, Seven of Swords, fear of being hurt. Yeah, the Sun, I feel like you just need to get attention, and there will be love. So I'd put yourself out there. This could be a Leo coming in for you as well. Brenda M, thank you for the super chat. Yesterday I got the 9 of Pentacles from Michael, but I swear I sense he's not presenting who he is. I need confirmation. You have the 10 of Pentacles, lovers. I'm not exactly sure what you're asking, but I mean, if I'm being honest with you, Brenda, feel free to let me know if I'm off base here. But 10 of Pentacles, lovers, I don't know. This looks very good. 10 of Pentacles is everything you want in life. The lovers is love. So I feel like things are fine here. This looks good. Susan, thank you again. You say reconcile with Cancer X. You have the 6 of Pentacles, the Fool, Queen of Cups, Cancer. I feel like you could if you wanted to here. 6 of Pentacles says like slowly. 6 of Pentacles says, you know, make sure that they invest in the relationship. You know, it's kind of like the 6 of Pentacles is perfect give and take. So it says do this in a balanced way. But yeah, I feel like you could if you wanted to. Shirley, thank you for the super chat. You say, I am doing great. You say, how are things looking work-wise? Really good. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles is like material success on the horizon. So, you know, it might not be money right now, but definitely very good for money. And you say, are SN's intentions towards me sincere? It's not the first time we have had a falling out. You have the Death card here and the King of Swords. Death card is definitely an ending. I mean, I feel like they're sincere, but I mean, this is definitely an ending. Page of Swords here, a little bit immature energy. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups could even be childlike energy as well, surely. So, I mean, I feel like the feelings are sincere, for sure. Dee Dee Harkins, thank you for the super chat. I'm doing well. Yeah, I know you haven't been on a while. Wondering if any is moving forward with career. I think you're saying if there's any forward movement in career. You have the Magician, the 3 of Swords. The Magician really kind of says you can attract improvements in career in general. The 3 of Swords is like grief, you know, sadness, probably because things have not been moving forward in career. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is very specific in career to me. To me, the Queen of Wands says you need to be very bold, you need to be very assertive, and you need to really like charge towards what you desire. You need to put as much time, effort, and energy into things as you can, and that will lead to success. So that's what I feel like you need to do here with the Queen of Wands. Danny, thank you for the super chat. What blessings are coming my way? 6 of Swords, improvements, and the 7 of Wands here. This is like just improvements. 6 of Swords is moving on from a rite of passage. So, you know, 6 of Swords can be difficult because it's like you're going through a rite of passage, but it's like improvements in a rite of passage or moving on from some sort of rite of passage. Adriana, thank you for the super chat. Is Pisces gonna try reach out to me again? Yeah, the world here, 4 Wands. Yes, I would say yes, probably. Yes. Blue Dragonfly, thank you for the super chat. Car, a solution to this situation. Work with company 1, 2, or keep things the way it is. I would say option number 1, Ace of Cups, your emotions overflowing, being very happy. So option number 1 looks best. Like literally in this order. Option number 1, option number 2 looks okay, and then option number 3, keep it the way it is, Hermit. Yeah, you know, it's not terrible either way, but I would say option number 1. Danny, thank you for the super chat. You say, why do guys act weird? Why do guys at the gym act weird around me? What's going on? 4 Swords here, 8 of Cups. I feel like you're looking too much into this is what I would say to you. So that's what I'd say here. I feel like things will be fine, just in general, is what I'd say there. I don't think it's anything weird. Yeah, 6 Wands. Probably they want your attention in general. Let's see. A. Davis, thank you for the super chat. You say here, is my ex going to reach out to reconcile? You have the Ace of Swords here. I would actually say yes. King of Wands, yes. So Ace of Swords is victory. So yes, for sure. Eliza, thank you for the super chat. Or Eliza, sorry. Eliza, hold on. I lost your question. Let's see here. Eliza, thank you for the super chat. Career updates, messages, and love updates, messages. For career, you have the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. This is like improvements in career. I feel like I would push a little bit harder. Seven of Cups just could say you're not exactly sure what you want to do in your career, or you're not sure the direction that you want to go in, but I think there's good things coming in. In love, you have the Two of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Slow. I think love is very slow with that Nine of Pentacles, but also Nine of Pentacles is improvement. So I do feel like things in love will be improving, but slowly. Cindy Griffin, thank you for the super chat. Does he know I loved him? Yeah, I would say yes. Three of Cups, a Page of Cups, yes. So, yes. Joe, thank you for the super chat. What is coming in for me in the future? You have the Eight of Swords, the Temperance card. I have patience. The Eight of Swords says you need to set yourself free. The Temperance card is a card of patience, basically. And the Five of Cups, it's like regrets. I don't know what this is about here, Joe. Two of Pentacles, I think you need to focus more on the future. I feel like you need to plan more for the future as well here, Joe. Two of Pentacles is a card of fun. So I feel like you need to have more fun with the Two of Pentacles, and that's what I would focus on if I were you. Jedi, thank you for the super chat. Cards for Earth sign connection. For the Earth sign, you have the Star and the Seven of Pentacles. I would be patient with the Earth sign, is what I would say to you. You have a Star, which is like wishes, wish fulfillment, good things coming in. So I feel like the Earth sign looks good. For Water sign, Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, conflict or competition with the Water sign here. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold here. Ten of Wands, a lot of work. So, I don't know, typical Water sign, am I right? But, yeah, I would just say probably the Earth sign. Caitlin, thank you for the super chat. Are the feelings I have for Gemini mutual? They are I feel like they do not share their feelings. I would say yes, because you have the Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of desire here. I feel like just getting this person to open up is challenging with that Emperor energy. Maya, thank you for the super chat. I have been having a lot of arguments and issues with my closest friends. Will things get better between us and our bond stronger? Oh, yeah, definitely. You have the Empress, which is improvements. Empress is going from winter to spring as well. So, yes, definitely. Sterling, thank you for the super chat. Cards for my current situation. Three of Pentacles, Hangman. Fake this is teamwork, is what I'd say to you, Sterling. So I feel like you need to work on a team in this situation, is what I would say to you. So I feel like teamwork is most important here. Vedic Verb, thank you for the super chat. Yesterday I asked how Gemini was feeling. Probably should have asked this instead. What is he thinking? Marriage? King of Cups. I feel like if this is a love situation, I feel like they want marriage, or they could see you as marriage material. The King of Cups is very very in control of his emotions, so they might not be sharing their emotions at this time. Jayla, thank you for the super chat. Is Scorpio going to admit they have feelings? If so, when? I would say yes, 10 of Cups. And if not, should I admit mine? Well, Scorpio, by the way, this could be very surprising, Jayla. But I would say yes, 10 of Cups is fortune after difficulty, definitely love. The Tower is Scorpio. A lot of people read the Tower as a bad card, but again, I feel like that is irresponsible tarot reading, because it's like you have to take a million things into context here. I would say Scorpio, number one. Number two could be a surprise in this situation. I feel like, yeah, I would be patient with this person. I feel like they will open up to you. Erica, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Taurus moon with a Virgo sun. I'm auditioning for two dream schools in the arts. Any messages, outcomes? You have the Strength card here, the Four of Pentacles. I would be patient in this situation here. And the Five of Swords, like walking away from something here. What's this Five of Swords about? Justice. It's like a decision to be made. I mean, this could be, maybe you get into both, and you have to make a choice with this Justice card, is what I'd say to you. Look at this, two wands. So two twos, needing to make a choice in this situation is what I would say to you. So it's like a decision needs to be made here, is what I'd say to you. Devil. I would say if you have to make a decision, the Devil says maybe one will feel more like not right. So I would trust your feelings in this situation. Deanna, thank you for the super chat. The man I want is starting to open up to me. Does he want more? Four Cups here, King of Pentacles. I would say yes, but I would be slow about it, is what I'd say to you, Deanna. I would take your time in this situation, is what I would say to you. Talia R, thank you for the super chat. You say here, someone from my past returned to me, and it seems divinely guided. I would say yes, because you have the Ace of Pentacles here, Ace of Wands. Yes, I feel like this is not. I feel like this is romantic, not platonic. Ace of Pentacles to me is a path to marriage, Talia. So I would go for it. Jayla, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, will I get the job, or is there something better in my future? You have the Wheel of Fortune, Chariot. I think it's a choice, is what I would say to you. If you get the job, I would just take it, especially with Saturn and Capricorn, as I always say. To me, I don't care what the cards say, especially with Saturn and Capricorn. If you get the job and you need a job, I would just take it. If you don't need the job, then I feel like you could wait. But I feel like there's a lot of luck here. Definitely a victory, so I feel like you'll get it. Sadie, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the month. You have the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Wands. I feel like there's quick success coming in for you, Sadie. I feel like there's like good news coming in for you as well. So I feel like there is a lot of good stuff coming in for you with this energy, Sadie. The Judgment card as well. It's like you're awakening to something is what I feel. The Judgment card is a wake-up call, but that's not the words I'm getting. I'm getting awakening to something. So it's like you're waking up to something in your life. I like it. Patty Rupert, thank you for the super chat. Do I have reason to be concerned that Libra is interested in someone else? You have the Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords. Well, I'd say no, because, I mean, I feel like there's no reason to worry about those things. I would say no. Nope. Donna Smith, thank you for the super chat. Donna, if you are here, pop your question in down below and let me know. Mayrelli, thank you for the super chat. What's going on with this difficult Cancer that comes and goes? Nine of Cups here, Nine of Swords. I don't know. I would move on to someone new. Page of Pentacles. I would get rid of this person. Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups is like they're too comfortable on their own. I feel like they're too comfortable. It's like maybe I feel like it's almost like you give them something like that they're missing, and then once they get it, they run away. So I don't know. I feel like you're gonna focus on new love. That's the message I'm getting there. I wouldn't even give it the time of day. Megan, thank you for the super chat. What's coming up in my love life in December? Megan, hold on. Let me just give this a quick couple shuffles here, and we will be ready to go. Well, you have the Ace of Cups wanting to pop out twice. I don't really take pop outs, Megan, but it is interesting. So you have the Four of Swords and the Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you, Megan. So I feel like there is love coming in for you. Could be any sign. Even Knight of Cups could be water, but it could just be a Knight in Shining Armor. Someone you've been waiting for here. Love it. Lori, thank you for the super chat. Will the end of this relationship be easy, or will I have to fight for my life? You have the Knight of Wands here, Queen of Swords. I feel like you'll be fine, is what I'd say here. The Queen of Swords is definitely defending yourself. So, I mean, you might have to, I would definitely protect yourself and all that other stuff, but I feel like you'll be fine here. I mean, I don't think it's going to be necessarily easy, but not too terrible. Ten of Wands, yeah, I mean, I feel like it'll be okay. Donna, thank you for the super chat. You say, we decided to buy a house locally rather than interstate at last minute. Was this the right decision? Knight of Swords here. Page Wands. Yeah, I mean, I feel Knight of Swords could say it was like a little bit of a rushed decision, but you might not have had a choice anyway. But I would say yes. Page Wands. You still might end up moving in the future as well. I wouldn't really worry about it, Donna, is what I would say to you, because of Uranus and Taurus. I keep telling people, if you're going to move, it doesn't really matter. If you're going to move, you're probably going to move again in the future. I wish I could get people to like just not worry about it. Like, people might be saying, oh, I'm going to buy a house. And then people will be like, I just bought a house. I'm worried about having money if I'm going to need to move in the future. I'm like, don't worry about it. The universe is going to take care of it. So, even if you don't stay there for whatever reason, things could change over the next 7 years. I feel like you'll be fine. Page One is like an adventure. But yeah, I feel like it was the right decision. To me, like I always say to people, I don't think we make wrong decisions. I think it's pretty much impossible for us to make a wrong decision in life. I know that sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Did I answer Lori? Oh, yeah. Destiny, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull some cards for my job, prospect, professional future? Six of Wands here. Temperance. I'd be patient. I think there's a lot of success coming in for you with the Six of Wands in career. I always say, Destiny, with the Six of Wands, I would be trying to get as much attention as you possibly can, because it is an energy of attention, success. It is a card of getting attention as well. And it pretty much says getting as much attention as you possibly can will lead to success. Johanna, thank you for the super chat. I'm in separation with a special connection due to doing so much healing, but I miss my person. Should I expect anything special this week? You have the Empress. I think there's still a lot of attraction here. You have the Devil. As I always say, the Devil doesn't have to be toxic. You can just say, don't make this into a toxic situation. But the Empress here, Ace of Swords, yeah, I would say yes. This is like a victory. This could be positive news as well. So, yes. Megan, thank you for the super chat. I have a big decision to make, option A or option B. I would say option A, Eight of Pentacles. Here's my thing about both of them, not bad cards, Megan. Eight of Pentacles to me is just more success in the future. Emperor, not such a bad card, but like I said, the Eight of Pentacles to me just says there's probably more future potential with option A, so I would say option A. Raynali, thank you for the super chat. What is Cancer's true intentions? Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, passion, desire. I feel like their feelings here is what I'd say to you. I would just make sure that they commit. This is very independent energy, you know? So I would make sure that if you want this to be love, make sure there's an actual commitment. Donna, thank you for the super chat. You say general guidance, magician, the hermit. This is manifesting something, Donna Gonzalez, but I feel like needing to be more open with the hermit here. So it's like you're manifesting something, Two of Pentacles, trying to decide where to invest your energy. Two of Pentacles says pick the new path. Kate, thank you for the super chat. Why do you choose to see the monarch of the family and the Ten of Pentacles as a beggar? Because in certain traditional tarot books, it is considered to be a story from the Bible. Not that I'm religious or anything like that, and that's just how I read intuitively. If that's what pops into my head, that's how I read it. I don't always read it that way. I also can read it as the the monarch of the family. I sometimes read it as a card of permanent finance or leaving a legacy. I read it as an inheritance as well, but I choose to keep my card meanings open, and again, I read intuitively, so whatever pops into my head. But again, there are plenty of books that describe the Ten of Pentacles as the old man being a beggar, bringing a gift to the family. Afia, thank you for the super chat. You say, what did Josh with his legacy what did Josh wish to for his legacy to be? What was he most proud of? Probably his independence here. Yeah, the son, the happiness and joy that he brought to the world, I would say. So I don't know, maybe he wanted to be famous as well. But yeah, I feel like happiness probably. Pritz, thank you for the super chat. Job interview round 3 this week. Can I expect an offer and joining by the end of the month? High Priestess, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I would say yes. I like the Page of Pentacles because it's definitely a job offer. So yes, definitely. Liz Ramos. Liz, hello. Liz, if you are here, let me know. Pop your question in down below. Nana Shaman, thank you for the super chat. You say here, what are Tim's Pisces intentions with me? Very closed off here with this situation. And the sun, the star, I feel like they want, I feel like they need to open up. I feel like they're being a Pisces, but I feel like there's attraction here with the star. Afia, thank you again. You say, what is Peter's energy? Any advice for him? You have the 4 of Cups and the 2 of Cups here. I feel like Peter needs to make a decision, is what I'd say here. 4 of Cups, having a lot of options, but 2 of Cups, needing to pick one of those cups. I feel like Peter needs to listen to his inner voice with that energy. Shania, thank you for the super chat. You say, how does my colleagues feel about me? I get what you're saying. How does my colleague feel about me? Is she really interested in being a teammate, or is she actually jealous, trying to compete for all the attention? No, I feel like this is pretty good. 9 of Cups. She could be a little independent. 9 of Cups is a card of independence still. It is a card of wishes and wish fulfillment. But yeah, I mean, this is good energy, so I feel like things are fine here. Alex B, thank you for the super chat. Guidance for new job, struggling for interviews. 7 of Wands. Yeah, I mean, 6 of Swords. I definitely feel like this is going to be a pain. Again, I've said it before. I mean, I said it before COVID even started, that I felt like if people were going to be looking for jobs, well, number one, they should probably focus on their own thing. I feel like people need to focus on their own, kind of success and things like that as well. COVID is going to be making people more independent financially, which is actually a good thing. But, also, I said that it was probably going to be a battle to try to find something new. So I do feel like it is going to be hard. But yeah, I feel like you'll find something. 4 Pentacles. Really good energy. Liz Ramos, thank you again. You say, do you see my son's health improving? Liz, I am not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. You have the 2 wands here, and you do have the 10 of swords, difficulty, 6 of pentacles. I would say yes. I don't really like the 10 of swords here, but the 6 of pentacles is investing in health. So as long as he is working on his health, listening to doctors, again, I'm not a doctor, and all that other stuff, I would say yes with this energy. Corinne, thank you for the super chat. Making changes to create the life I want. Running into issues with liquidating old business. What's going on? Liquidate faster. Something else. Justice, Chariot, victory. I think there could be a victory here for you, Corinne, is what I would say to you. The Justice card is a card of adding value, is what I would say. So I would say if there's anything you could do to add value to the business or anything like that, that could be very beneficial with the Justice card. But Chariot, victory, I think you'll be fine. Lisa, thank you for the super chat. This surprise love that's coming, any specific time frame, is he a powerful figure in his career? You have the Wheel of Fortune here, the World. 2 cards of a cycle, Liz, is what I'd say here. 7 of Swords, let go of your fears. I think you need to date, is what I would say to you here with this energy. So I'd get out there and date with the World. Wheel of Fortune, a lot of luck, though. And the World. Well, and by the way, are they powerful? I would say probably yes. You have the World here, which is a card of being on top of the world, card of power. So I would say yes. Could be a water sign coming in for you. I always feel fire for you, though, I feel. So I don't really feel like it's a water sign. I feel like it's just someone who's probably, could be a water sign, Liz, but Lisa, but, could also just be someone who's kind of like sits on their throne, who doesn't allow things to, affect them. The King of Cups is sitting in choppy waters, Lisa. Did I say Liz? Sorry, Lisa, if I said Liz at the beginning. But I feel like it's someone who definitely doesn't allow like things going on around them to affect them. So yeah, I would say it's probably a powerful person. And could be like a Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, or Leo, because you have both of these cards here. I always feel fire for you. So again, it wouldn't surprise me if it was like a Leo or something like that coming in for you. Honey York, oh my god. Honey Love, thank you for the super chat. Will I have my Pisces guy this week or by the end of the year? I would say yes. Somebody's going to take a leap of faith here. I think you're feeling left out in the cold right now. 8 of Swords, somebody feels stuck here, but I would say yes. Margarita, thank you for the super chat. Card or 2 for all the feels. Overwrought right now, love would be nice. You have the 10 of Cups and the King of Wands. Definitely could be love coming in for you. 10 of Cups to me is a card of dating. So to me, it can say that you need to get out there and date, and that will probably lead to a lot of success and happiness for you. So I would get out there and date with this energy for sure. But definitely love coming in for you, Margarita. Sandra Cooper, thank you for the super chat. You say here, my Taurus is so quiet and distant, and can you tell me what he's going through? Will we be together? Yeah, I'm a Pisces. Does he still love me? Yes, you have the Ace of Cups, which is a love, happiness, your emotions overflowing. So yeah, yes. 3 of Swords. I feel like they're feeling heartbroken. The Moon, here's the thing with the Moon, is what I would say to you, is that the Moon is a card of fears. It's Pisces. I feel like there are a lot of fears in this situation, and that's probably your energy. But yeah, I feel like there's still love here. Let me see. M. Royal, thank you for the super chat. You say, cards on love, please. You have the King of Pentacles, lovers. I think there's love coming in for you. The King of Pentacles, to me, would just say that there's permanent love coming in for you. Something that is going to last for a very long time. Could be an earth sign coming in for you. Jedi, thank you for the super chat. Cards for mods. For the mods have the Page of Swords and 3 of Cups. Celebrations coming in for the mods. Probably celebrations that they've been waiting for. A lot of winning energy for the mods lately. Kamika, thank you for the super chat. Feeling uneasy. What's coming towards me? Yeah, hey, Kamika, thank you, number 1. And thank you for the sticker, number 2. Number 3, the 3 of Wands can represent kind of like uncertainty about the future. Not being sure like what direction things are going in. Not being sure how things are going to go, like all this other stuff. So I just feel like it's uncertainty about the future. But I feel like there's a lot of growth, expansion coming in for you, Kamika. I really like that. Yeah, Hierophant, things are going according to plan. Rashida, thank you for the super chat. You say here, I lost your question, so let me just find it really quick. Rashida, you say, will things start progressing this month for me and my specific person? Queen of Pentacles, Tower. This is like no progress strength. Probably not this month. This feels very slow, is what I'd say here. The Tower could be like letting it go, but it could also be a surprise. Could be you making something happen. So I would be patient here. Charlie Bear, thank you for the super chat. Will I be happy with the work offer from the interview I did on the 13th of November? Will I stick with current job? No, I feel like you're going to stick with your current job with this energy here. So maybe not this one. Irina, thank you for the super chat. Who is coming towards me in love? Signs if possible. Get out of your head here. 3 of Pentacles, someone who wants to work on a team. 4 of Wands, marriage. Definitely, I feel more earth energy for you, so it could be an earth sign that's coming in for you, Irina. Someone who really wants to work on a team. 4 of Wands, marriage coming in for you as well. So, yeah, definitely. I feel like it's probably an earth sign coming in for you, and probably marriage next. Samantha Smith, thank you for the super chat. I was wondering if I can get any cards about my love situation. Page of Cups, 5 of Wands. Conflict in your love situation, not being sure here. 8 of Cups, I'm wondering if you're going to walk away from something. But the 8 of Cups is a good card. It can be uncomfortable, but it says you're walking towards, like, true happiness. So I feel like you're walking towards something better. Jedi, thank you for the super chat. Jedi says, cards for the collective. A big thank you to Jedi for the collective. For the collective, we have the 8 of Wands, the Hangman, and the Queen of Cups. It's like communication and love for those of you that are like waiting for love. So if you're waiting for communication and love, this could be communication coming in here. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you could be very much spoiled for choice as well in love. But I feel like there's like quick success coming in for a lot of you in a lot of different areas of your life. That looks good. Thank you, Jedi. Sunita, thank you for the super chat. Will I get hired permanently at the place I have? I would say yes, Queen of Wands. I feel like you need to ask. Look at this, Sunita. I would say yes. Ace of Pentacles is an offer, so yes, no doubt about it. Love it. Abby, thank you for the super chat. What do you see in my current job? I go back and forth about it all the time, but I don't want to leave a good I would stay. You have the 10 of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles, I mean. 10 of Pentacles, very good financial card and something permanent. The Knight of Pentacles is hard work, and the Knight of Pentacles could just say maybe you're back and forth because Knight of Pentacles is not immediate results. You know, it can say that you're back and forth because you're not receiving immediate results based off the job that you're doing. But yeah, I feel like you're going to stay. Kamika, thank you for the super chat. What does B truly want? Why is he coming back? He's a Pisces. 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. I feel like this is love here, Kamika. 2 of Swords. I feel like it's like fears, is what I'd say to you with that 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords, like the fears of trying something new. This could be both of you, but I do feel like there's love here with the 6 of Cups. So I feel like they want to come back for, like, legitimately. So that's that. Let me get a new deck here, people. Miss H, thank you for the super chat. You say, will Capricorn fiance B come back to me? He left suddenly, and the cards are all messed up. He left suddenly, and I'm hoping he just got scared, but will come back and marry me. Miss H, sorry to hear that. And let's see. The Knight of Wands wanted to pop out there. I don't take pop-outs, Miss H, but is interesting. So you have the 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. It's like a change in direction here. 8 of Wands, I feel like there will be communication here. If I'm being honest with you, this doesn't really look like a return to me here. Hangman, a lot of delays. I think it's too early to tell, is what I feel like the decision hasn't been made yet, is what I'd say to you. But I do feel like there will be communication soon. Blue Dragonfly, thank you for the super chat. What does Aquarius think and feel about me? What will make him find happiness within and stop being so toxic? There is nothing we can do to make people find happiness within or to help them with their toxic energy. I feel like the best thing we can do is to be an example for other people and show them that something is possible. I think that's the only thing that we really can do for adults. I once watched a thing with a guy, and he was basically saying it's better, he said something about it's better for us to focus on children because it's too hard to change adults or something like that. I kind of disagree with that statement. Again, I feel like I've met a lot of adults who've totally changed their lives or things like that as well. But again, toxic people, there's nothing we can do other than be an example. So that's what I'd say there. I feel like that's you. Brenda, thank you for the super chat. Met on patterns. We've shared pics and videos. I was not looking for this. Is he the guy in the pics and videos? Supposedly he can't video chat. 2 of Cups here. I mean, I don't trust this at all. Plain and simple. I mean, it's 2020. I mean, people like all over the world can video chat, even if it's shitty. So I don't trust that at all. But so I would trust your instincts. Number one, Brenda, is what I would say to you. You do have the 2 of Cups though. So and 6 of Swords, Page of Wands. Page of Wands is an adventure. I mean, you know, I would try to get some proof here, is what I'd say to you, Brenda. This looks pretty good. This could be love, is what I'd say to you. But, you know, I would get some proof here. I've been watching a lot. Listen, I've been watching a lot of 90 Day Fiancé people. Don't fall into the trap, right? Francine, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull cards for me and my friend? Does he know that I'm interested in a relationship with him? Chariot, Devil. Yeah, I would say yes. Devil is toxic energy. It could just say make sure it doesn't become toxic. But I feel like there could be a victory here is what I'd say to you. Christina Otto, thank you for the super chat. You say, is the ex of my Scorpio interfering in our correct connection? I would say no here with this energy. So no here. I would say no. Evelyn, thank you for the super chat. Love and career cards for this month. You have the Page of Swords and the Ten of Cups, Fortune after difficulty. So I feel like you could be looking for love, obviously. This is like dating here with this energy. So I feel like you could be dating if you're looking for love. Also really good for career as well. Improvements. Bianca, thank you for the super chat. What do you see for me in 2021? This is like a new offer coming in for you, Bianca. Could be new love with the Page of Pentacles. Could also be a new job. But I feel like a lot of progress as well with that Nine of Swords. So I feel like you will be making a lot of progress. Shanta, thank you for the super chat. Will you pull cards for love and money for December? For love, you have the Queen of Cups and Judgment card. That's like I feel like waking up to love or something. So this could be nice. I feel like this is you kind of finding love with this energy. So I really like to say that. So I think there's definitely love opportunities for you. For money, you have the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords. I would definitely be careful of money. I don't think this is like an end all. Like, yeah, Empress. I feel like you're going from winter to spring, but this right here, Five of Cups, and I would just be careful of your money. Be careful of spending too much money. Ten of Swords, some sort of ending. But you do have the Empress. Empress is going from winter to spring. So I feel like there could be improvements, but maybe not till the end of the year financially. Rowdy Bliss, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, and thank you. You say, my question is, an old flame from my past has resurfaced. Is he legit or looking for a little something something? Five of Pentacles. I don't like the Five of Pentacles, but you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is a return. Wheel of Fortune is one of the only cards in the deck that I consider someone to be returning from the past. And the High Priestess is a card of needing to trust your intuition. So I would trust your intuition here. Three of Swords, I don't know. I don't like that. I feel like you already know the answer to this question, so I would trust your intuition. I don't like the Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles. I would say no. I would move on. Colleen, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my Aquarius be the person that will be coming into my life for a commitment, and when? You have the Fool, Lovers, yes, very quickly. Someone needs to take a leap of faith here, but I would say yes, very quickly. So, yes. Naya Blue, thank you for the super chat. You say, my Capricorn boyfriend shut me out. Will he return? Six of Cups. Well, I would say yes. I think you could be attracting this into your life. I would say yes. I think you could be attracting this person back into your life. You say, will my relationship get better? And will I reach my... well, let's start there. Wheel of Fortune, the World, Tower. I'm not so sure. This to me could be... Like, they could be returning into your life, but this could be, like, unfinished business. It could basically say that you could be finishing this cycle up with the World card in the Tower. You say, will I reach my financial goals? Death. Eight of Pentacles, yes, definitely. I feel like at least your finances will be improving, is what I'd say to you. So, yes. Let's see. Raynali, thank you for the super chat. Will I be getting a divorce from my Aquarius? Marriage, Two of Pentacles. I feel like it's a choice. If you want to, then yes. If you don't, then no. SK, thank you for the super chat. I've had a crush on a guy for 2 months now that lives 2 hours away. Will I get a chance to connect with him, and does he think of me? Seven of Cups here, Four of Pentacles. Definitely thinks about you, dreams about you, I feel. And yes, I would say yes here. You have the Five of Wands. I mean, there could be the obstacles you need to overcome, but Six of Wands, success, I would say yes. For sure. Mackenzie, thank you for the super chat. What are TS's intentions towards me? Has he been thinking about me? Well, I would say yes. Ace of Swords here, Page of Cups. This is like a love offer. I feel like they will make a love offer here. This is communication as well, so yes. Rob, hello, Rob. Thank you for the super chat. You say, have 3 business proposals pending. What do you see? When am I taking privates? I don't think I'm going to be taking privates again. I have not for a while, but for your business proposals, think of 3 numbers in your head, 1, 2, and 3, Rob. For number 1, you have the Ten of Wands. For number 2, you have the Four of Cups. For number 3, I feel like number 3 would be probably the better option. Ace of Wands, more creative, more growth opportunity, more abundance there. So I'd say option number 3 is what I'd say there with those proposals. Number 1 looks like, these aren't bad cards. Number 1 could be a lot of work, but Ten of Wands is also getting to a village, so there could be success. Four Cups, meh for option number 2, but number 3 looks much better. Divine Feminine, if you are here, thank you for the super chat, number 1. Number 2, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will be happy to answer it. Anna Wozniak, thank you for the super chat. Will I, you say here, Anna, will I get back on track with my fitness goals this week? Should I go? Well, I would say yes, 3 of Pentacles. You say, should I go with the trainer, coach? Or I feel like you should. 3 of Pentacles is teamwork. 3 of Pentacles says one of the people gets better results. I would go to the person that gets better results. You know what I mean? So I feel like it'll be obvious with the 3 of Pentacles. Lacola Nostra, thank you for the super chat. I lost your question. Hold on. Let me find it real quick. You say, my Aquarius and I have been trying to get pregnant. Will this happen for us? Yep, definitely. Literally a child right here in the sun. Sun is a lot of happiness. I would say yes, definitely. Tatiana, thank you for the super chat. Fellow Scorpio here, just met a Pisces. I like that I'm starting to overthink about it. Can you pull some cards in this connection? Marriage. Not a once. I feel like you could marry this person. I just don't overthink it. Emperor, typical Pisces. To me, Pisces shows up as the Emperor all the time because, Aries is right next to Pisces. So could be on the Aries side of things, but yeah, definitely, I don't overthink it. Charlie Bear, thank you for the super chat. Will my wedding go well? Nervous about limited group numbers and weather, and of course, huge bill. Well, yeah, thank you for the super chat, by the way. And I would say yes. Get out of your head. 2 of Swords here. Yeah, 5 of Swords. Probably just feeling lonely because, again, you can't have as many people as you want at this thing here. But yeah, I feel like things will go well. 9 of Pentacles. Yes, definitely. Vandana, thank you for the super chat. Vandana, hold on. You say, I'm a Sag. He is a Scorpio, emotionally distant, secretive, and I feel he has options. Will he ever change and commit and take things towards marriage? And when will my... well, let's start there. King of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. I would say I'm not crazy about this, if I'm being honest with you, because of that 8 of Swords. It's like you're keeping yourself stuck to a person. You know what I'm saying? I would say no. I don't think they'll change with that energy. And when will my jobless situation go away? Don't give up on the job. 6 of Pentacles. I feel like you'll find something soon. Christina Otto, thank you for the super chat. Yep, definitely 10 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles. Yes, I feel like your person will open up for you in the near future. So, yes, definitely. Divine Feminine, thank you. I do have your question here. You say, is the Libra in my life someone I should take a chance with in love? Queen of Wands, 3 Cups, if you want to. I feel like there will be a celebration here. So, yes, for sure. Rebecca, thank you for the sticker. Rebecca, if you have a question, let me know. Lori, thank you for the super chat. Is my Virgo spouse cheating? Looking in this direction could help in my divorce. You have the 8 of Cups. I wouldn't really call this cheating, but 8 of Cups is emotional distance, or they could be, so it could be like emotional cheating is what I'm trying to say here. Queen of Swords doesn't really look like cheating to me, but the Queen of Swords does say trust your instincts. The Queen of Swords is a card of seeing things very clearly, and it's a card that says you see the truth. I mean, this is probably you. 3 Wands, I'm still not getting any cheating cards, so I would say no, but again, I do feel like there could be some emotional. I mean, technically, if someone isn't giving emotionally in marriage, then is that cheating? Even if they're not cheating, if they're not giving you what you signed up for, then that could be cheating in a certain way. So, I do feel like there is emotional distance. Bonnie Shea, thank you for the super chat. Would you please pick a card for December? You have the Ace of Cups, happiness, and the 7 of Wands. It's like your emotions overflowing. I'm getting something about needing to protect your happiness with this energy. So I would protect your happiness, make sure you stay happy, but looks pretty good to me. Let me check one thing here, people. All right, we're good. Phoenix, thank you for the super chat. Is there something that's going on behind my back to get me in trouble with the law enforcement concerning my child, my ex, or my job? 7 of Swords, this is tricky energy. I feel like you'll be fine, Phoenix. Ace of Pentacles is like an offer. I like 7 of Swords is tricky energy, but and it can represent like lying, cheating, stealing, and it can represent things behind your back. But I would say nope. Not like you think, The Ace of Pentacles is an offer, so I feel like you'll be fine with this energy here. Yeah, King of Swords, this could be something legal that you're dealing with, but I feel like you'll be fine. Chuck, thank you for the super chat. I got a message from Kurt, but I didn't know it was him until later. What do you see for the future with him? Kurt, a lot of fears here, 2 Wands, a lot of success. So I feel like there is a lot of success coming in for you here. and a lot of growth with this person. Almost feels like a journey to me, Chuck. Like, it's like one of those things where maybe it's not a relationship that lasts forever, but maybe it's like a journey that you go on. So I like it. Rebecca says, do you want a puppy? Yes, I do want a dog, although where my brother wants a dog. My problem is I just don't have the time to take care of a dog, and I know if I got my brother a dog right now, that I would be the one that's taking care of it. So and I'm going to be responsible and say no, even though I do want one. Afia, thank you for the super chat. You say here, is Margaret seeing someone romantically? Is she happy? Ace of Wands, Hermit. Well, I'd say yes, probably. I think she probably is. And yes, I would say definitely if she was happy with that Ace of Wands. Quentin, thank you for the super chat. I have a date with V in Aries on Saturday. How do you see this going? 5 of Wands here, 6 of Swords. I mean, I would go on the date still, but maybe it might not be a love connection for you here with the 5 of Wands. I would still go, is what I'd say to you. Foxy Noxy, thank you for the super chat. Advice on what to do at my other job. There's been payment delays. King of Wands here. I feel like you need to boss up. This is like sticking up for yourself. So I feel like you need to make sure you get paid, is what I'd say here. I feel like you need to stick up for yourself or leave with this energy. So I would stick up for yourself here. Abby, thank you for the super chat. You say, do you think moving to Jacksonville in February is the right move? 9 of Cups. I would say yes. 6 of Cups. This is like happiness, success. So in a wish, dream come true. So I'd say yes. Laura, thank you for the super chat. I want my beautiful Virgo sun, Leo moon man come back to apologize and new start. I'm a Gemini sun. Knight of Wands here, lovers. I would say yes, definitely. Gemini, by the way. So I would say yes. Yes, I feel like they'll come back. Miss Lady 414, thank you for the super chat. Miss Lady, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Natalie Garcia, thank you for the super chat. You say, David turned me down. Where do I go from here? You have the Magician, 7 of Cups. I feel like you have a lot more options than you realize, Natalie. 7 of Cups says you are spoiled for choice. You have a lot of options in love. So I feel like there are a lot of opportunities for you in love, and I feel like you need to realize that. Yeah, 2 of Swords. I would move towards someone new. I feel like there's plenty of love available for you. Jay, thank you for the super chat. Fellow Pisces here. Is my new Leo love interest still interested in me? He cooled off after a month, but still talking. You have the 3 of Swords here. 3 of Swords is heartbroken. This could be your emotions getting in the way, is what I'd say to you, Jay. So I'd be careful of your emotions. You're a Pisces, right? Temperance, Patience, Chariot. I feel like there could be a victory here for you, Jay. So yeah, I feel like there's still interest here. I don't like that 3 of Swords here. Queen of Pentacles. It's almost like you have a choice. Chariot and the Queen of Pentacles. I always say the Queen of Pentacles to me is like being at a crossroads, having a choice to make. So I feel like you have a choice. I almost feel like there could be a Cancer coming in for you here. 8 of Pentacles, focusing on money at this time. So I feel like you're still going to keep talking to this person here. And there might be some more interactions as well with this person, I feel, with these cards. But ultimately, I feel like you're probably going to move towards someone new. Kirti, thank you for the super chat. Could you pick a card for December? Ace of Cups, your emotions overflowing, being really happy, the world. I feel like you're going to be reaching goals and being successful. I like it. This looks good. Miss Lady, thank you again. You say, is the person I'm with a soulmate twin flame connection? Oh, wait. Soulmate twin flame, will we have a long-term connection? We are venturing next year into a new business. Is this okay? I'm a Taurus. 3 of Cups is a deep connection, strength card. I would be patient is what I would say to you here with this person. But, Ace of Wands, a lot of passion. So I would say yes, probably like a soulmate coming in for you here, but I would say yes. I feel like there's a very deep connection here. I feel like there's a lot of abundance and growth as well. Yeah, the Star, a wish. Yeah, this looks very good. So yes. Sika, thank you for the super chat. What's going on with my Pisces? Page of Swords, 10 of Wands. I feel like they're going through a lot. Yeah, Hangman, Pisces. I feel like they are like stuck with this energy is what I'd say to you. 2 of Cups, love though. So this could be something that changes. Probably, depending on when they were born, the eclipse that we had yesterday could be hammering them hard. So, that could be the problem. Anna, thank you for the super chat. How is David feeling? Is he mad? Justice card, Emperor. I feel like he's very closed off. This could be mad with the Emperor. So I would say maybe Justice is like balance, trying to balance things out. 3 of Pentacles, teamwork, wanting to work on a team. So I feel like you two need more teamwork. Raynali, thank you for the super chat. Is Cancer seeing someone else? 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. It's possible. 2 of Pentacles is juggling, so I would say yes, probably. But 10 of Cups is like dating, so they might not be like seeing someone. They could just be dating with the 10 of Cups. I almost feel like saying, yeah, Knight of Swords. I feel like you're worried about this. I feel like they would be honest with you if you asked them, though, or something here. Yeah, I feel like they're getting ready to commit. Bailey, thank you for the super chat. I'm an Aries. He is a Sag. I want family and kids. He said he wants the same thing, but it's been 5 years. Do you see marriage and kids? You have the High Priestess, 4 Cups. I would say I'm not crazy about this. I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. 8 of Cups is like walking away. So I would say no is what I'd say to you here. I feel like no. Yeah, 4 Swords is like you're waiting. Hierophant, this would be marriage, but I would tell him like the clock is ticking, with this energy, basically. Tammy, thank you for the super chat. You say, is my Aries interest having financial stresses, and would he be mad or embarrassed if I send money to help? You have the Knight of Cups here, 10 of Pentacles. This actually looks very good for money, so maybe they are. I don't think they would be upset, but I also don't think there is any, like, I understand, like, I feel like it's great that you want to do that, but I just don't think it's necessary with this energy. So, I don't think they would be embarrassed, but I also just don't think that it needs to happen. So I feel like they could be having financial stresses, but it's like things are going to improve for them. So, I wouldn't worry about it. Evie, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull some cards for me? You have the 5 of Cups, the Sun, sad, depressed, blah, 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 to the Sun, which is extreme happiness and celebrations. So I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming in for you with this energy, is what I'd say to you. Look at this. Empress going from winter to spring. Major improvements coming in for you. Afia, thank you for the super chat. You say, did Tyler bring Tommy home? Devil, no. I would say no with this energy here. I don't like this, by the way. Page of Pentacles. I feel like there's like a new beginning here in this situation, but I would say no. I'm not crazy about this energy here. Tower, Devil, Toxic. So they could be like a liar. I would be careful of that. But that's that. Patty, thank you for the donation. Thank you. I'm going to cut this off here just so everybody knows. So, thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure to come back tomorrow. Also, the weekly readings will be coming up tomorrow as well for Earth and Air are up as well. So that's that. I'm going to answer these last 3 people, and that will be that. Patty, thank you for the super chat. Will he, Leo, open up to me? We're in a relationship. I would say yes. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is the path to marriage, Patty. So, yes, definitely. I feel like they will open up. I like the Ace of Pentacles for sure, Patty. Yeah, King of Cups. I would say yes. This is like love, emotions, definitely. Ms. Free, thank you for the super chat. Now that November is over, pull some cards for me and the Scorpio for December. You have the 6 of Wands here, the Queen of Wands. A lot of attraction here, a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness, a lot of love as well here. So I definitely like this energy. I feel like there's going to be a lot of good things here. 9 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you need to set healthy boundaries with this 9 of Wands, but I feel like things are good. 6 of Pentacles, moving in the right direction. Charlie Bear, thank you for the super chat. Will my work be recognized financially in current company, or will the universe give me a new role? Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups. I almost feel like there's a new role for you here. So, I mean, it's not that I don't think you'll get, like, I still feel like you could get some recognition here, but overall, just like intuitively, I feel that you are probably moving towards something new with this energy. So, that's what I'd say there. Probably something new. But anyway, thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. And definitely have a good